Yo, what's up everybody? How you doing? I don't know if you can see from the lens right now what I'm doing and filming, but it's starting to be snowing. It's very cold actually. In Poland, in northern Poland, where I'm originally coming from, there is already snow since 2 days. Here in Poznan, not yet, but it's western Poland. Is about 300 kilometers distance between the regions, and it's enough to having snow or don't have it snow. Either way, I'm in the park Citadela here in Poznan. Last time I make a video in New Year's Eve, actually video about Happy New Year for everybody, filming in this beautiful location of the city park here in Poznan. Citadela, that's the proper name. And many of you ask me, Damian, can you come back there and make a video of this beautiful city park and show us around? And of course I can. It's even handy for me because unfortunately yesterday was no video because as you know or maybe don't know, I'm pretty busy recently, so I didn't have enough time to do it. And also weather yesterday was terrible because it was raining, actually it was cold and windy and raining. But today I'm here in Park Citadela again. I will show you this beautiful place. That's the name of the park, Park Citadela, and that's the map. It's very huge park and a lot of interesting things you can find over here. There's the description, of course. There is also in English, so you can pause it and read it in case if you're interested, and also in German. And overall is 10,000 acres of size, which is around 100 hectares. And there was, of course, the very important place during the war and many other stuff. As you can see, there are some tanks over there. Later I'm gonna show you during the summer some flowers, some ruins, some monuments like this one, also some bunkers, and also interesting statues and cemetery. So this is how does it look like, and it's starting to be snowing. And this is actually where I started my previous video. Very beautiful place. Like here is the a place for relax next to the little, well, not lake, but the place where is the water. You can sit here, enjoy. Still ladies selling the coffee here from the bike cafe. Also some visitors here with the suitcase. They came to visit this place. They're going maybe to different city or something, and it's starting to be snowing, which is cool. And who knows, maybe tomorrow will be white here, maybe even later today. And during the summer must be very cool here. So basically I came from there, and 100 hectares or 10,000 acres for American people. That's really a lot, and it feels like so spacious. This is some monument here. Sun is there. It's around 12 o'clock during the daytime, 11 a.m. at morning actually, and it's starting to be snowing. A lot of places for walking, cycling, exercising, whatever you like, and it's very peaceful. It's middle of the week, actually it's Friday when I'm filming it. But overall it's cool, and I'm happy as I came here actually when it's starting to be snowing because it's interesting. And of course there's a lot of ways to go, left, right. 100 hectares, you can really get lost here, but it's not that hard to navigate in general. I will show you now my favorite part of this park, which is the old fortress. Now it's kind of museum where you can find some old war jets and tanks, and jets actually closed to public. You cannot enter without going to the museum. However, the tanks are parked like outside, and you can just roam around, which is cool. Just you cannot jump on them, so I will show you. And with this nice atmosphere of slowly beginning of snowing or falling the snow. I hope so it's gonna be very white later on, but I hope so it's not gonna be like rain and snow, because then it's very dangerous to drive. If you're from Europe or in US or somewhere where it's snow, you know what I'm talking about. But overall, when it's snowing and when it's snow already and it's cold, especially like minus few degrees, it's really nice. I also recently visited the barber. Cool place. He little bit experiment with my hairstyle, so I hope so you like it. But I will still put my hoodie on because it's actually really cold, but I wanted to show you. And I will show you around something cool. So here is the one restaurant and the garden shop, open all year round, but now you sit only inside obviously. But Normally you can sit outside, outdoors. There are some tables, like a garden stuff. Very cool. And then there are planes already, the war jets and the planes. What I will get close and show you. But restaurants here together with the shop, it's also like this one. In summertime you're sitting exactly like this one, and you can buy so many nice stuff. Great place especially for coffee, cake, but also you can find so many interesting stuff. Still some Christmas decorations, and also they have a playground for the kids. So you know, very nice arrangements of the city park here in Poznan. And then there are jets. As you can see, there are some jets and other planes here. That's the very old stuff and very historical one. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, like this one. And the overall, well, there is big fence, you cannot get inside, but I will show you as much as I can. There are more planes over there, and then there are military stuff like tanks and the panzer cars. Of course, this is all from the era of the Second World War. Like this one, and there in the background I can see some rockets, like this one. Here we go, some rockets, and there is the chopper as well. So if you like the stuff like this one, it's cool. Not only in Vietnam you can find the museums of war, here also. And this one is actually just the stuff like planes, tanks and other military equipment here, heavy equipment. But let's say if you go to Gdańsk, there you can find the Second World War museum, what I really have to show you one day. I make a few videos in Gdańsk, but one day I will go there and make a special dedicated video to the museum. Of course, if they allow me to film there, because I'm not sure 100%. Also here a little bit I show you, there are some tracks actually from the war. You can see, and the chopper a little bit better view right now. Of course, in the park you have a toilets here, you can go if you have to. Pine trees, everything like this one. Little bit more into forest vibe, little bit you know, cyclists. There's some monument. There's the nice view of the city panorama. I'm gonna go there, and then there are tanks. But maybe I show you the tanks first. So there is the entrance to the museum. In case if you would like to visit, you can actually get inside, and then they are the tanks actually literally over here. So it's cool. Not too many people, but you can enjoy. I will show you a better perspective those tanks. From this perspective, it's actually cool. There are 4 tanks, 4 different kind of tanks. Actually, these 2, I think they are the same, but these 2 are different. So as you can see, very, very cool stuff. And always somebody's coming, because this is very interesting actually. It's really cool, as you can see them like freely, literally for free on the city park, how they are standing, little bit piece of the history here. Of course you cannot climb and walk on it like in Braniewo perhaps, but in Braniewo one is a little bit more devastated. There are some international visitors here. As you can see, is the history, what was going on in Poznan during the fight of the freedom, especially after to leave the communist era. And this one is actually the trunk with the Polish eagle on it and the numbers, as you can see. And of course the entrance to the museum. Inside you can get, there's some shops and stuff. So that's the tanks, like this one. Very, very cool piece of the history, and you can learn and enjoy. As you can see, you cannot enter, but the tank is just literally here, how it's supposed to be. Very, very cool. We'll show you all of them little bit from the perspective. Of course, the machine guns and everything are disarmed, but actually there is the gun still on this one. It's just disarmed, and as you can see, this is how does it look like. It was actually pretty big tank. I'm not a big specialist about the tanks. My brother Sebastian will say a little bit more about that. He likes tanks, and he used to play with the tanks game, something, forgot the name. But the tanks are cool. I think this one is the biggest one actually. Maybe some of you have a little bit more knowledge about the tanks, can let me know. But this one I think is the most heavy one and the biggest one. So as you can see, very, very cool place. It's just the city park actually, but you have little bit of everything, if you know what I'm talking about. And even from this perspective you see the two tanks like this one. so cool to see, but we would like not to see while they driving and destroying everything and fighting in the war, right? Also in the museum they have guns and equipment from the First World War from 1921, and you can find some cool stuff if you're interested, of course, about the stuff like this one. So the museum of the tanks and everything on the military equipment is over there. You have alleys on every single direction, and over here is the one of the monuments here, but it's not about the monument here, it's about the view actually, what is just behind this one, because it's specially in here, in this position, because if you get centrally here like this one, you can see the whole panorama of Poznan, or at least somehow it's just simply straight, and then there is the street, and then there are modern buildings already. It wasn't like that, of course, long time ago, but it is now, and there are pine trees and it's snowing, so it's actually beautiful shot of the winter here, actually so lovely, with the slowly snow is falling, and yeah, overall like this one. So over here there's some cemetery as well, actually. I think, no, I'm not gonna say who is here, the loud construction, something, the trimming the trees, but there is the cemetery also of the soldiers here. So basically over there is this monument, there is another one here, everywhere actually is something, and this one will be the bell. But if you ask me, I'm pretty sure it was the cemetery of the ZSRR soldiers, which is the ex-Russia today, so that's most likely Russian soldiers cemetery. Overall, I'm not that much into history, but I'm pretty sure that was actually ZSRR. Either way, on the other side there's the bell, like this one. So a lot of interesting stuff you can find this, and a lot of spaces. It's 100 hectares of the city park in the city center, basically. Here you go, that's the bell, but the sun is there, that's why it's everything grayish. Last time when I was filming here actually was sunny. Here you go. That's how does it look like, the very big piece of empty land here, great for playing with the dogs, camping, picnic, whatever. Actually camping maybe no, but the picnic, there's another monuments over there. And of course that's the winter day, just the winter day, so everything is like this one. Here you go, that's the bell actually over here. Also there will be the here something written. That's the bay of the freedom and the friendship between the nations, 1986. Also, I would like to notice about the very small, tiny thing. Very small thing. No, maybe not that very important. However, okay, everywhere is green and it's winter, so it's not like super crispy green. It's a little bit darkish. That's because of weather and the season of the year. But the thing is, everything is clean here. No rubbish, no graffiti, no nothing. Rubbish bin bags everywhere. That's something what is very important to notice. Small thing, but important. And you can keep walking and walking and walking, and I just realized this is what I showed you right now is maybe 1/3 of this park, and it's already 10-minute long video, or maybe 40% or something like that. So that's it for today, technically, because I don't want to make you bored anyways. However, there is on the other side is another monument statues of an angel. So I would like to say thank you so much for watching. It's getting actually to be cold. Snow, not sure regarding the snow. In northern Poland it is. Here it's gonna be or not, I'm not sure though. But I will make another video tomorrow, and I will show you. Thanks so much. I will see you next one. See ya. Take care.